Hello, everyone. It's me again, and I hope you know I cannot see with these glasses on this phone. So if I get into a ding ding, I can't cancel, I can't turn it off. Oh, this air feels so good. I just turned on the air conditioner. I don't know why. I don't even know what the weather is outside. Okay, let's get this open. I was I was in the house and I took out my chicken that I want to cook for probably dinner, but I wanted some. Jesus, Lord. See. Wow, they got a lot of garbage to throw out. Oh, today is not a good day to drive. Wow, it's so much sun out here. Mm. But I had to get out the house. I really don't have much to do. I'm in here creating something for me to do. But there is definitely something that I have wanted, and I tried to fight it. I did fight it actually. Today is Labor Day, which means I did good. Ooh, today is definitely not a good day to be out here like this. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I gotta make a left. I'm on my way to White Castles, and I almost turned this camera the other way, but now I realize that if I had turned it the other way, it would have been harder for the camera to pick up because there's so much sun out here. Oh, I made it through that light. So I don't know what the freak is going on with this thing on my head. It's like I keep changing the seat. Ugh. Boys and girls, I woke up this morning so freaking well rested. You hear me? I slept good last night. So I woke up this morning and I just did my prayers. And the only thing I really and truly wanted to just stay in my calmness, stay in zone, so I can get what I need to get done. I was so angry, even though I woke up feeling blessed and everything. I was so angry, but I have since mellowed out from that anger because I had to realize that I just cannot help the issues that I'm having, but I can't be around cell phones, all of that clinging and that loud this and the talking and I just can't do it. And I break down sometimes regretting that I'm sick, but I can't keep breaking down. Ooh, which street am I supposed to go down? I completely don't remember now. I think I'm supposed to make a left at the next two corners. Who are these people outside? Okay, let's get focused, Shay. Now, I'm gonna make the right on Sanford. I want to take the route that leaves me with the least amount of lights for right now. My friend took me to White Castles about maybe two times, and he has the route mastered where you don't have to go through all of these lights. The only thing is I couldn't pick up his route. He didn't drive enough for me to pick up the route. So I'm gonna have to go on my own. Now, if I did say, okay, I do have to go down Kingsbridge, maybe 15 blocks. So what I could do is make a right, go down a few. When I get to Kingsbridge, I could try to maneuver as many streets to get me away from so many lights as I possibly can. But if I get lost, it will cause me a lot of pain, and I'm not gonna do that route because I was about to do it, and as soon as I thought about it, the pain just hit my shoulder instantly, because I know what my fear would be if I got lost. And keep in mind, it is broad daylight, which means if I was gonna do it, I would be making a right there, but I'm not. I'm I'm gonna go further down and make the right. When you see somebody you grew up with and they look 90, you just feel bad because either they had bad health or bad something. But as bad as I struggle to walk sometimes, I try not to feel sorry for myself. So I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. Wow, the house is beautiful. Wow. Sometimes it's not good when you have to drive because you don't get to see everything. Okay. Now, if I take this, you know what? I'm going my own freaking way. I'm just going to go my own way. I know my way. If I take the long way, I take the long way. Anyway, like I mentioned, I woke up in good spirits, but I was quite angry. So today I said to myself, I have to do something that's gonna make me happy. So I already did one load of clothes. I done washed up the dishes and thing already, so I have that done. I don't have to vacuum, but I am gonna vacuum because I can vacuum. Now, if I took that corner there, I would save a lot of this street that I'm going down. But I don't know what street to turn on. So I still find myself maneuvering even though I gave up on it. So then I said I wanted to do some crafting, but because I really don't want to do any crafting, I got away from that. But what I did do, I went to Wayfair to pick one of my free samples for today, and I took a pair of winter curtains, sun out, block out, those curtains. They had a pair of white, either white or off-white, but it doesn't matter which color it was, to be honest. And I took those as my freebie, so they will be here in 2 days, and I'm gonna take my current curtains down. That gift out there sitting on that curb on the phone. Lord, I love me some bow-legged. Now, if I go straight, I feel like I want to explore, because if I go straight, say 10 blocks, but because I don't want to get lost, I got to go this way. But when I do go make this left I'm about to make and then make my right, I still have to go the amount of blocks that I'm assuming that I have to go this way. But I'm a scary cat, so I'm gonna go the way I know how to go. Can you see the amount of sun out here? You can barely see me in this camera. Oh, is anybody behind me? Because I'm not turning. Dang, I can't. That signal drives me crazy. Normally I don't hear it because my music is on. And this person has the total right of way and is either using a cell phone or just plain dumb. And I didn't say plain dumb, I said plain dumb. Because they on their cell phone, they have the right of way, and I'm in the intersection, so they're playing on their phone. They're just, dumb people play on their phone and drive. Plain and simple. I'm gonna say it so I can say it the right way. Only dummies play on their phone while they're driving. Yep, there you go. But I said, in order for me to be happy today, I have to do something that makes me happy. Now, I just got 2 tickets, at least 2 parking tickets, 2 speeding tickets. Oh, freak. Oh, I hate to drive in this town right here. Now, this man is sitting here with a blunt. And this man that moved over twice. People have no regard when they're outside in the street doing what they're doing. This man has stepped over twice. And just a small thing from the puff of marijuana that man is smoking at the bus stop. People who smoke cigarettes outside, marijuana outside, walking in front of people, they don't have any common decency to other people. And I feel shame of myself even saying that, because I wasn't supposed to say anything bad today. But that's not anything bad. That's the absolute truth. If you're walking with a cigarette or something, and there's people behind you, they're inhaling what you're puffing out, and it's not nice. Now I gotta stay under 20 miles an hour. So I'm also mad at myself because I could be outside today with a table with my goods, and I'm too afraid to do it. I don't have good nerves when it comes to being around people. So in order for me to do it, I would have to be by myself. And there's just times I just can't be around people. And today and every day seems to be the day. So I'm not gonna be mad at myself anymore. I can't help who I am. I'm trying to stop wishing I wasn't born and having all those negative feelings, because they don't change anything. It does. Oh, if I could just make this right. If I could have just made that right. I know if I would have made that right, I would have saved myself this possible ticket if I go over 20 miles an hour. I don't know why. I'm so scared to venture out and learn my way, knowing that my GPS is programmed to my house, which means if I got lost, turned around, anything, all I have to do is push and go home. But I'm still don't want to do it. Today's a nice day to do it. But I do want them cheeseburgers, them hamburgers, boys and girls. Now, I usually get cheeseburgers, but I stopped getting cheeseburgers because one day I purchased the hamburgers and I realized that I didn't taste the cheese. So the hamburgers, they used to be cheaper. I don't know what they are now. You'll see when I get there. But the hamburgers used to be cheaper than what they are, but the cheeseburgers were also cheaper. But now it's a little expensive for people who know what White Castles used to be compared to what we know White Castles is today. I don't have a problem with White Castles because I see them cook. If I go inside, I see them cook, so I see all the surroundings. I see the way they keep their hands up and everything. You know what I'm saying, cleanliness. So I don't have a problem going to White Castles. I'm doing everything in my power to eat at home. So what I did today, I took out some chicken so I can cook some chicken. Don't know if I'm going to cook it, but I took it out nonetheless, and I do want it. And this right here is just a reward for me holding down my stillness, which means my feet on the ground. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You may be wondering why I'm working so hard on this part of me, and that is because I'm a Libra. And I've cried enough doggone days being a Libra, boys and girls. When it comes to making up my mind, I struggle. I could want to do something and I will find 50 reasons not to do it. I could want to just relax for the day and 50 things will come up that I have to do, and then I realize that I'm making those things come up, because when I have the time to just relax, I don't. But I realize it's because I can't help. I can't help it. You gotta shop with me if you're gonna stare at me. He's looking at my car. This lady's face is on the car, that's why. Okay, where's my guess up there? Okay, so I gotta stay under 20. Hopefully the drive-thru is not packed, but I can tell you inside is kind of packed. I guess I'll just wait for you to start walking through the drive-thru. I don't know why people do that, and she stares at me. But we sisters in this world, so we gotta be kind to one another. Okay, can I? Oh my goodness! I scraped my tire. I was trying to see the board. Now, I normally order 6 hamburgers, but I can't eat 6 hamburgers in one, and I don't want any leftovers. Hello?
What can I get for you?
I would like three hamburgers, and I would like. Do you have clams today?
Yes. What's up? Small, medium, or large?
Sorry, sir. Give me a minute. Small would be great.
Alright, is that it?
Can I have a fish sandwich without the bread, please?
The sandwich without the what?
Without the bread.
Without the bread?
Yes, with no bread.
Alright, just one?
Just one. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day. Dang, man. Something made me choke. Oh, shoot. You know what I would love? A shake. Vanilla chocolate or strawberry. I can't eat it. I will be dying in pain. I can't eat that. I just realized I took my glasses off. I don't know if I'm going to need them. Boys and girls, I am so excited over this channel. I'm sitting down today and I'm going to start my menu. I'm going to make a few things. I don't know what I'm going to make. I would like to try something different. I have my squash on the counter. I haven't done anything with it yet. I don't think I am going to do anything with it. I'm just not in the mood to taste something that I'm not too sure I can taste. Now, if I can find, like my neighbor seemed like her phone doesn't show the missed call, so I'm not calling her anymore. But if I knew someone who could cook it, and oh wait, my neighbor, I could possibly ask my neighbor if she could. No, if she can cut her some of it off, or maybe I don't know how to do it. I probably won't do anything. Decorate my counter with it until it goes bad. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But I just realized something terrible. While I have this air conditioner running, I have my window open. And they say that's not good for your motor or something like that. I just can't wait to see this hamburger. Now you may say why they ordered the fish without the bread, because my belly is gonna hurt if I eat those 3 breads and my clams. So I want the clams and I want the fish, but I can't eat the bread, so I'm not going to pay for the bread. The other, I hope I only got 2 cheeseburgers, but something tell me I might have got 3, but I hope I got 2 because I don't want any leftovers. I want to eat what I'm going to eat now, and that be the end of it. I don't want any leftovers because I want my food that's in my house. So something tell me I didn't. I don't know. I got a bad memory. I kind of feel abandoned. I've normally not have ever pulled up to the drive-thru and had to wait. But when I came in, I did see that there was a lot of cars in the driveway, so the only thing I could use my head and say is it's crowded inside. And so I already knew I had 2 options: sit here and wait. But you see where I am? I'm at the window already. But they make your food when you order it. That's one of the things that I like about coming here to eat as well. Please kindly ask for condiments, paper straws, utensils, napkins from our team member when you order. Now, it explains why I never have no napkins. So, I'm going to have my food. Who has had an ice cream off the Mr. Softly truck in the last 10 years? Not me. When I found out that they keep the ice cream in those tubs for the next summer, no, because most of those people work from home, so the conditions around those bins for a whole next season, I can't do it. And from the moment I learned that, I haven't eaten off that truck ever since. Now, I'm not saying that for you not to eat off the truck, because they may not do that where you live. But I did find out that that's what the softy trucks and the ice cream, even the little bars and things, they have those. Oh, sir, you want me?
3 sliders, a small clam.
Thank you. Isn't she cute? Yes, no bread. Thank you. Here's a kindness bear for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
If you have a girlfriend, she might like it.
Alright.
She'll never forget you. This goes my kindness bear. So, oh, thank you. May I have some napkins, please, and the other condiments? I didn't see that sign until I got right here. So, I'm at the window, got my food coming. He was just telling the man that I didn't want any bread on my fish and cheese. My fish and cheese, I didn't realize was gonna have cheese, which means when I pull it out of the thing, it's gonna have melted cheese. Probably burn my hand, but I don't care about that. I'm actually going to pull over, and so I just sanitized my hands and my steering wheel, and I'm going to have myself my meal. I did say I was going to take myself out to lunch for my birthday. My birthday is on the 29th of this month, but I realized that I probably not gonna want to come outside, so I said let it be today. And actually, I'm feeling a lot better now that I'm outside getting some of this vitamin D, boys and girls. But I'll be alright. I used to eat the shakes from here. Now, you saw where I drove from, but I used to walk from there, so it would take me a little bit over 2 hours to get here. When I started learning different ways to take and cut the short, it's different walking from driving, that's for sure, because you can walk up a one-way street, but you can't drive down that one-way street. So I used to walk here quite often to get these burgers. These burgers were cheap at that time. Oh, let me see how much this was. It's a shame when you order and you don't even ask how much your food costs. Okay, I got 3 sliders, 1 small clam, and 1 fish and cheese. The 3 sliders were $3.72 a piece. The clams were $4.99 and the fish was $2.79, and the total came to $12.52. Now, just say I went to McDonald's, I would not be able to get this much for that amount. Now, I got 3 sliders. If I was to eat 2 sliders and my clams now, I would have a slider and a fish sandwich later. So I prefer to spend $12 here than I would to come out of McDonald's with a big cheeseburger, a hamburger or whatever, knowing that most likely I wouldn't eat it all. Because I don't know, my daughter doesn't understand what I'm trying to tell her about McDonald's. McDonald's has something in the food that is addictive, that makes you keep going there to eat. My daughter went to McDonald's and she got more food and she got sick and everything, and she said McDonald's is no good no more. But she's been getting sick off McDonald's for years, and I keep telling her you have to get off of that meal. Just stop, because it has something addictive in it. I seen it already. I seen the video. Wendy's, KFC, Taco Bell, all of them. There was a time I used to go to Taco Bell. I had to stop because I realized that I used to go to Taco Bell when I wasn't in the mood for Taco Bell. I just had a craving for it. So when I saw that video that these places and Chick-fil-A is one of them, these people are using an addictive ingredient in their food to make you keep coming back. I was thankful that I stopped going, and before she turned into a full-fledged adult, I stopped a whole lot of that stuff that I used to do. So she should already be used to it, but she keeps going back and forth with McDonald's, and she keeps getting sick, and she keeps getting sick. But I told her, you have to bite the bullet, baby, and stop going to McDonald's, because she know goodness well. Just like when she go to Jamaica, she cannot help but to go to KFC. Guess what? They have it there too. And that's where she love up to KFC. Yep. And she want me to go just for the KFC. Nope. Now, I don't believe White Castles has it. I've never seen a video with them, but I have a craving for White Castles, but never the way I crave for a candy bar before I stopped eating candy bars, or be the way I was craving for pretzels until I stopped eating pretzels. I actually want pretzels today, but I haven't had pretzels in a long time because I got to the point where I couldn't control how much I was eating. I was running to the corner store every day. I had my dollar ready to go get my 2 bags of pretzels, and I had to get off of it. Now, yesterday I took some tortilla wraps and I browned them in butter till they got nice and crunchy. They swirl up and everything. That's what I had for my snack, and I'm gonna have that again tonight if I feel like I need a crunchy snack. But I will treat myself every now and then to a bag of chips, and I make sure I get only one. But when I get to the point where I can't control, dang, I forget they make it for you when you're here. When I get to the point where I can't control the quantity that I'm eating, I'm gonna have to do away with it. Like, I ate a lot of beef last month. I said this month I'm not gonna eat that much beef. And that's mainly because I'm doing a whole lot of squatting. But I need my knees to help me do the squats. So I gotta be easy with that beef. Yep. Be easy with the beef. My food gonna be good, boys and girls. I can tell you right now. I tasted already. I love White Castles. Yeah, boy, throw that bag out here. Ooh, I'm so thankful that if somebody wanted to take me on a date, this is where I would ask to go. Sometimes I have to say to myself, I actually love some of the things about myself, because I've literally had men say, "You're the cheapest date I've ever had," and I wanted to say, you know what else you would be blessed with if I was your wife? Because I'm not a spendthrift. You know, the only thing you would have to make sure of is I have my crafts. But guess what, boys and girls? I made a decision, and I'm working really hard to make myself stay grounded in my decision. I craft for emotional stability. I can't get away from it. And I realized that I really don't want to craft anymore. I'm crafting because I'm addicted to it. So what I'm going to work on, and I will say, an addiction is an addiction no matter what it is. Now, I don't want to be addicted to anything, but I would prefer to be addicted to crafting before I would be addicted to anything else. But I do know, and I do understand, boy, that an addiction is an addiction. And I have done everything in my power to not be addicted to substances. But if I have to be addicted, I prefer crafting. I prefer crafting because crafting can at least recoup me the money that I put into it. So crafting, I could kindness give someone. Oh, wow. So, with that said, I gave myself a date. It's in 2026. And if I don't get where I want to be, crafting and doing my online stores and all that other stuff, by a date in 2026. Now, I don't know if I gave myself a date and I forgot the date, or I wrote the date down. I don't know any of that. I just know that I'm going. But first, in order for me to give up crafting, I would have to be monetized on this channel, because this channel would take the place of the emotional support that I would need. Thank you. No problem. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. So, with that said, I gave myself to 2026. And I feel so good because I've worked so hard to transform myself into who I feel better being. But I can't feel better trying to make a business out of something that's clearly not going to be a business. I give away more than I earn. And me giving away my kindness gifts, it's never going to stop. That's in me. So if that's what I'm supposed to do, then that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, boys and girls, look at that, my fish sandwich. Look at that, nice fish sandwich. Oh. It doesn't taste the same without ketchup. It doesn't taste the same. Now, I asked the man for some condiments. Oh my gosh, man. This is my burger. You might have seen an onion just drop. Another onion drop. Oh. I mean, how many cars you want in front of you? Wrong corner. Right here. Oh, boys and girls, this cheeseburger is delicious. Hamburger. Now, this is a street that I have to make sure I stay under 25 miles an hour. But some parts of this street is 20 miles an hour. Oh, it's so good. This is my coffee I brought from home. I didn't feel the need to put a drink on my freaking menu, on my thing. I wouldn't mind putting a drink on there if it wasn't so overpriced. I have to draw the line somewhere when it comes to me trying to stay within my nickels and dimes. Now here it is. I forgot about the speed limit, but I see everybody crawling, so that just gave me back my 20 miles an hour. But you know what? Ooh, he said, damn with that, I'm getting this ticket today. I wish tickets were not given on holidays. I mean, come on now. He did all that just getting in front of me because I was crawling. Now he gonna end up with a ticket, but you know what? That's his ticket. That's not my ticket, so I have to mind my business. Now there's only one thing that I'm gonna tell you that is absolutely imperative. I got the small clams, but this is too much for me. I can't eat this many clams because once they get cold, I can't eat them at all. And I don't like to eat and drive. I was supposed to pull over and drive. Oh man. But if I don't eat them now, I can't eat them at all. It's like McDonald's, when you walk away from french fries, you might as well say goodbye to them. Woo! I'm trying to watch the freaking light, the traffic, and my freaking 20 miles an hour I gotta stay at. Every time my eyes leave the numbers, I get to 25. I don't want to that. number of years. Okay. Watch out. Stay under. And the light. Oh, you see this, boys and girls? I'm gonna pull over, but I want to be away from the 25 miles an hour because I don't want to sit here, relax my mind, and then forget about the speed limit and then push myself through the ticket. So once I get into my town, hometown. By the way, I didn't mention, but I'm in the Bronx right now. Yeah, Bronx, New York. Ah! I'm definitely looking for that 25, boys and girls. I'm not playing. I think I'm gonna wait right there for you. Toss your mind, honey. I can't show you the school. I wish I could show it to you. I'm by Mount St. Michael's in the Bronx. Google it. See what you come up with. Now, once I cross the street, I'm in my hometown, which is Mount Vernon, New York. And guess what? I am 55 years old and never knew the speed limit to the town that I live in because I've never seen it until right now. Oh, boys and girls, never saw it. But I have a few friends that drive 35 miles an hour in this speed zone, and I keep telling them that this place here is congested too much to be driving 35 miles an hour. And here it is, our speed limit. Is it light green? Oh yeah, dang, the sun is so bright. Our speed limit is 30 miles an hour, and even that is too much for me to be doing with my vehicle, with bumper to bumper out here. Good. Boys and girls, you don't understand what happened to me. There's a bakery right here, and I wanted a storefront so bad, but I wanted it near the bakery. Would you believe just recently I noticed that the bakery expanded from one side and took both sides of the freaking store, and it's long as I wanted. Now there's a space right here that's burnt down. That would be good, but I would have to take out a loan for that. What I would need is a store right next to that bakery. Be easy, baby, be easy. I don't know where you think I'm going. I mean, make up your mind. I might lose the damn one light. There was two cars who had the right of way, and all that time I'm blinking, I'm waiting to turn. And neither one of them are moving because they're both doing something to occupy their mind while they're driving. And I should not be blinking. I should be driving through, but I wasn't going to drive through. Just my luck, they'd step on the gas and bang into my... I don't want that. See? I reached to my full point. No more. And I have 2 burgers. And I didn't want any leftovers. I got 2 burgers, a piece of fish sandwich, some clams, and 2 whole cheeseburgers. And I'm home. Oh boy, give him some space, honey. Give him some space. Trying to get on out there. Give me a minute. So, boys and girls, we had a nice time today. We went driving, and I reached home already. I'm about to make this right. But, nope. I almost made that right going somewhere else. But I said, nope. I'm going to put a little gas to this metal here. I'm doing 20 miles an hour. I'm so thankful to know that my driving limit is 30. But I'm not doing 30, but just to know, just for myself, in case someone's in my vehicle with me. But, oh my goodness, boys and girls, I should have, SpaghettiOs. He's coming out and I'm going in. Dang, there's a lot of garbage out here, boys and girls. Ooh, furniture, couches. Ooh, I've never seen that much garbage out there. That was a date I just took myself on. I said this morning I was going to have a me day. Now, let me see if I can get my parking right. Okay, let me do this way. I'm going to go in this way because I don't think I'm going to come out until it's time for me to pack my vehicle for this event. Oh, I knew where I was supposed to be. I knew it. I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to forget about it because this is the second or third time I forgot about it, and there's a reason why I'm forgetting about it. I was going to the bank to get money out to take it to this lady for this event I'm supposed to do, but for some reason something distracted me a few times from going to the bank to get the money. I put on my clothes, I did everything, and the day I put on my clothes, I specifically got in the shower with full intentions to go get the money to pay the lady, but something tells me to wait until next month when I have proof that I'm going to get that damn table. Now, this month I have a table, but I'm not talking about that where I'm guaranteed a table. I'm talking about that $75 table. So, and I walked down 12 flights of stairs today, boys and girls. I have not been, now I do my squats every single day. I do my weights up every day. I do some form of exercise every day. Some form of exercise every single day. Not to mention I'm walking from 3 different rooms across the apartment. But anyway, I wanted to say that I can see my thighs transforming now from the top near my hip but I'm talking about in front of my body, not on the side of my body, but from my hip down, right at the top, is complete smooth now. I can see the change. So, although I have a stepper, I haven't been getting on it, and I found myself enjoying this step, walking down the stairs to get to the garage. So, I'm going to continue to do that, to walk the stairs, but I don't go out that often, so I'm going to continue doing my squats as well. Now, I don't know whose this is and whose this is, but we know what we all going to do. Get the heck out this car. I try to make sure I get whatever trash I'm going to get while I'm able to. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for liking and sharing. And kindness is free.